Hello, I'm Rafael Alunan. Part 7 shows how quick thinking and resolute action by the Special Action Force prevented a massive jailbreak at a maximum security prison in Metro Manila. Had the jailbreak succeeded, notorious criminals and over 100 Abu Sayaff terrorists would have escaped to do more harm to society. This exciting episode shows through graphics, animation, and actual footage how the crisis was contained and successfully resolved.
Yung jail warden, sabi niya, Sap, dito kayo.
Can you imagine you are looking at a building that is 4-story building and you have 489 inmates? Sino ang kalaban mo doon?
If this does not come out successful, they will hang me.
It was just an ordinary day in March, made extraordinary by what was about to take place. March 15, 2005, 6 a.m. Police Inspector Ronald Cayago was sleeping in the SAF barracks in Bicutan when he was awakened by the alarming sound of gunfire.
Yung isang tao namin, ginising ako, sir, sabi niya, may putukan sa jail. Almost mga 100 meters lang kami galing dun sa jail. Without hesitation, kinuha ko yung M4 ko sa upper bunk. Fresh pa rin sa mind ko, nakalimutan ko na magsuot ng medyas dahil sa pagmamadali ko. At saka naka-civilian lang ako. So, nung patakbo na ako sa Bicutan jail, dumami yung putok. Sabi ko, iba na to.
Meeting up with other troopers, Cayago advanced toward the BJMP facility, only to be met by gunshots.
Nasa front ng Sika building, pinuputukan na kami ng inmates. So, cover fire at saka nag-return fire kami.
Sika is the special intensive care area of the jail, where the most high-risk inmates are. Unknown to Cayago, he was up against over 100 members of the Abu Sayaff group, detained for their involvement in their crimes against humanity.
Medyo magulo. Yun. Tapos nagsisigawan, parang rally sa loob na sinabi ng jail guard, sir, 100 plus yung Abu Sayaff inmates doon. Medyo kinabahan ako. Kaya kada putok ko, kada return fire, nag-change mag ako for a fresh magazine. Sabi ko, pag lumabas ng bulto, sigurado ma-overrun yung position natin. Kaya sabi ko, ano lang, prepare for the worst. Nag-order ako doon sa mga kasama ko na i-recover yung jail guards kasi may gumagapang pa eh. Habang nagre-recover yung tropa ko, pinuputukan na naman kami. So wala kaming choice kundi mag-return fire at saka cover fire para ma-save yung ibang wounded. Pero sobrang malapit kami sa kanila kasi sinisigawan kami nila ng kung matatapang kayo, pumasok kayo. Sinasagot namin, kung matatapang kayo, lumabas din kayo. Ganun. Hindi rin namin mapasok-pasok agad kasi bakit? Inisip ko, kakainin kami pag pinasok namin. So, nag-hold the line kami doon sa main gate.
Nagpapark ako ng car. It was about before 7:30. Tapos may narinig akong putukan na agad. Tapos nalaman ko na binanggit sa akin na, sir, may mga tumatakas na preso.
Heading the crisis response group, Magalong quickly deployed his men, relieving the first responders. When then SAF Director Marcelino Franco arrived at the scene, he immediately took the lead as ground commander.
My role will be to address the tactical side of the crisis in coordination with the crisis committee.
A crisis management committee was formed to assess the situation and manage negotiations with the Abu Sayaff group. But while demands were being discussed, Plan B was already underway.
Anything can happen. So dapat meron kang standby force na nandun malapit sa lugar so that if anything happen, meron kang madideploy. The negotiation is ongoing. We're already starting to plan yung assault plan. First is, alamin mo yung situation. Sino yung kalaban? Make up nung 489 inmates. Everybody is charged with heinous crimes. Ano yung weak spot ng building, ano yung mga potential avenues of approaches, potential entry points, weak breaching areas, ano yung from the inside. We need all this information para we can really come up with a good assault plan.
Magalong's assault plan involved two teams, one assaulting from the ground, the other from the roof. Meanwhile, snipers would be deployed in the perimeter to provide covering fire. Inmates would then be evacuated to a designated holding area for safety.
You have to understand that as a tactical commander, the primordial concern is, you resolve the incident and everybody's alive, including the hostage takers. Yun ang pinaka-ultimate na objective niyo.
After 24 hours of fruitless negotiation, the crisis committee ordered the assault. The hostage takers were given 15 minutes to surrender.
Sabi ko, okay, those who are not involved, yung mga hindi kasali, sabi ko, magtanggal na kayo ng inyong mga damit at mag-brief na lang kayo. Bakit ko binigay yung instruction na yun? Kasi sabi ko sa mga tao, it's so easy to see whether someone has a firearm or not. Isa nakatago, di ba? So, after the 15 minutes had lapsed, well, I said, go.
Makita mo sa loob pag napunta ka sa Sika, walang cover doon. Ang cover mo lang siguro isang poste na ganito lang. Yan lang, 6x6 na poste. Doon ka lang magko-cover. Kailangan talaga ang clearing mo is cell by cell, floor by floor naman. Hanggang mag-meet kami doon sa second floor or kaya first floor. One thing I really appreciate is General Franco. Despite yung heavy exchange of fire sa loob, pagtingin ko, nandun lang siya. Malapit lang siya. Nandun lang siya sa banda sa likod ko. Sumusunod din siya.
If your men will see you there, their morale will be high. At saka makikita nila na sabi nila, kung ikaw nando doon, sila pa.
It was a very critical incident. Anybody can get hurt. Being a commander, you have to be in front just to make sure na nandito ako, kasama ko kayo rito. So let us move together, finish this job, and then let's go home. Everybody goes home alive.
Sabi ko, gumapang kayo. We told them where to go. So makikita mo, parang train yan eh. Train of human na gumagapang. Misa sa hagdan, talaga makikita mo yan. No? As people go out, I have felt relief, kasi sabi ko, wow, nasisave natin itong mga tao.
48 SAF troopers entered the Sika building that day. After 1 hour of battle, 470 prisoners were evacuated unharmed, while 23 Abu Sayaff inmates were killed. 1 SAF trooper died during the clearing operation.
And I became sad when afterwards, during the clearing operation, someone died. But I said, this is part of our work. And we aim for a perfect operation, but it's so hard to achieve a perfect operation.
It was an ordinary day in March that tested SAF's ability to respond quickly to crisis situations and defeat any threat it encounters in the fight against crime.
Thank you for watching Part 7. Kung nagustuhan ninyo ang video na inyong nakita, sana i-share ninyo sa inyong mga social media communities. The 8th and last part of Tagaligtas features the founders of SAF and captures their sentiments and recommendations for SAF's continued viability as a special operations unit and live up to its motto, by skill and virtue we triumph. I'm Rafael Alunan. May the Force be with you.